You know how when you first meet someone, and you just, in that instant, that this is it. This is good. This is what I've been waiting for.
Oh, she said forced.
Forced is not the right word. As you know, I have defended Meghan Markle against the very racist and unfair treatment this woman has had to endure. Now, she was forced to endure that by being married to a royal family member. That's what she was forced to.
Hello, beautiful people. These are all my thoughts and opinions based on information out in the public domain. Please do your own research, and this is for entertainment purposes only and to express our opinions. Sit up. You know that if you're a citizen and you admit a crime in public domain, like if you go on television or anywhere, when you openly admit a crime, you're usually questioned by the police and you're charged with something, and there's an investigation on what's going on or whatever. Meghan Markle admitted on national, international, worldwide television that her marriage, the real marriage, had happened 3 days prior, and that the marriage 3 days later was a spectacle, just a scam. So that, for people who don't know that, the Archbishop was, because there has never been an official statement issued by the Church of England. The Archbishop, I think he was vacationing somewhere, and he was asked, a reporter found him, and he was asked whether that was the case. His response was the following, I think, and I'm more or less paraphrasing that. If he had done that, if he had married them 3 days, if he had done that, he would have committed a crime. What Meghan Markle did was openly admit that she had committed a crime. To this day, many people dismiss it as, oh no, she's just lying. That's an admission of a crime on international, worldwide stage. And there have been no repercussions, no investigations, no nothing. Meghan Markle wasn't ambivalent. She was not hesitant. Her words were, oh, I think, we had a ceremony just for the two of us. Or, we just exchanged our vows in front of the Archbishop and it was our love. No, she said, we got married. The real ceremony was happened. And we have that framed in whatever it is that she had it framed, and they have them hanging somewhere. Those were her words. There's no, please go back and listen to that little bit. It's the difference between I donated and I pledged. When you donate money, you gave that money. When you donated that money, it's a past tense thing. It means that you gave that money. That money's in the hands of the people you donated it to. When you pledge something like Harry and Meghan do all the time, it doesn't mean that they gave that money. It means that they pledged it. That sometime in the future, somehow, somewhere, whatever, whenever it suits them, they can give them, just like Amber Heard said. It is quite disturbing, the fact. Why am I bringing this up? I've always brought it up. It's because this is something so profound and so serious that people choose to call it a lie. Now, why people say it doesn't matter, the Archbishop is saying, no, the Archbishop has never issued an official statement in that matter. That is something that the police should have investigated and should investigate. And this is something that Meghan Markle and Harry have to clarify, because that is the admission of a crime. Okay? Because why am I bringing this up? Because we know that many things were wavered to help Meghan Markle. One of those things is the children. Everybody, yes, there used to be, the Home Secretary used to be present in each childbirth to ensure that there was no fraud. That was canceled by the Queen. in exchange that the doctors would present a document, or a document would be presented at the gates of Buckingham Palace, and it would be a public document for anybody to verify it, to be transparent, that with the doctor's signature stating that the children were born out of the woman's body, to ensure that there was no fraud as well. That's one of the reasons that was allowed, that the Home Secretary stopped being present in all, children's birth, royal birth. City, sorry guys, City Benny. But they had to be transparent. This is why you see that after every royal birth, Princess Anne, Sarah Ferguson, the Duchess of Cambridge, all of them have presented the testimony or the document with the doctor's signatures testifying that the children were born as they should be in order to be in the line of succession. Many things have been waived. Meghan Markle has not been prosecuted for perjury. Meghan Markle has not been prosecuted nor investigating for slander, and because misusing or falsely using the race card in the United Kingdom is also a criminal offense. I was watching Claudia Jordan saying, oh yes, and even at TMZ, they were saying, and this is why it's important to clarify this. And this is why it's important that the royal family, the monarchy, and parliament do not remain silent anymore. It was striking to me how Claudia Jordan and this guy from TMZ are talking how Meghan suffered this horrible, horrible racist things, how she was prosecuted at the hands of the royal family, the United Kingdom, of the things that she suffered there. This is just now that they're talking about that. This is just now that they're talking about that, when we all know that that is not true. That lies were debunked, that it's a lie what she said, that even Harry contradicted her story. Yet we have now Claudia Jordan with DMZ saying, oh yeah, we know how horribly Meghan was prosecuted, but on this one, on Deal or No Deal, she's wrong. But in the other ones, even though we confirmed that those are lies, those are true. But this one, on Deal or No Deal, which is far less important than the institution of the monarchy, she's right, in spite of the fact that everything has been proven to be wrong. So people have to investigate whether what she said, and she has to go on record admitting that she lied. Because this is not something, oh, her feelings. And we have Claudia Jones, oh, I feel so sad she felt that way. Why would she feel that way when that was the job description, Claudia? I'm asking you, why would she feel sad? She wasn't tricked into signing up for Deal or No Deal. She auditioned for it. And if she auditioned for it, it's because she wanted to be in it. Now, for the record, she wore more clothes in Deal or No Deal than she did at her naked things and all of the other subsequent things she did after Deal or No Deal. At least in Deal or No Deal, she didn't have to pretend to give somebody a BJ many times, or undress naked men, or appear naked most of the time, or having sex in bed with some people. So Claudia Jordan, I'm calling you out on this. Shame on you, because you are basically calling an entire nation and people you don't know racist. The press had never prosecuted Meghan Markle. She should be prosecuted for perjury, for lying, for the things she's doing to her disabled sister. That's what she should be prosecuted for. And she should be investigated because she openly admitted to a crime of fraud in international television. That should be investigated, because if that happened, that means that her marriage to Prince Harry is not legal. And nothing that they have, and they shouldn't be entitled to call themselves anything, and they should be charged with a criminal offense, and they should both be in jail. Because remember when Meghan Markle said, oh, we got married, nobody knows this, we got married 3 days prior, and then Harry singing just the three of us, like the moron he is. Do you think that should be investigated? Of course it should, is my opinion, but what do you guys think? Because if that is invalidated, then everything about them is invalidated afterwards. And Claudia Jordan, get your shit straight. Don't go lying and saying things that you don't know about. It should actually, if you're a smart woman and you know that Meghan Markle is lying about this because she had to audition, she knew what she was signing up for, and you said that for Deal or No Deal she's lying, but for the monarchy she isn't, when she was shown and given all the privileges that nobody else got?